Hi, this is my play, Blue, and the Spiritwalkers convention. The scene takes place in Jesse's apartment. Now that's me. I'll be playing Jessie. And she's taken from my character. I play all the female parts. Doc is going to play all the men.
Will you stop doing that?
When the stage opens, Luis, a slender, energetic Mexican, attractive, in his 40s, appears. Now Jessie's slightly plump, and she comes in to greet him.
Hey man, I let myself in. Oh. You haven't been calling me here lately. What are you up to?
I'm having a Spiritwalkers convention here. Naturally, I'd invite you, since you spirit walk all the time. I'm doing it for my sister Colfrey. You know, the one who's got cancer? She's coming here for Thanksgiving. Just then, Colfrey, a very slender woman who's wearing a wig, it's kind of obvious it's a wig, and she comes in. Colfrey says, "Hi, Jessie. I couldn't wait. I'm very excited about this Spiritwalkers convention. I need to practice my spirit walking. Are you having any workshops?" Colfrey, I want you to meet Luis. Luis, this is Colfrey. Oh, yeah, Luis. Oh, I've heard about you for a long time.
40 years old.
Jesse's always talking about you.
Everybody knows about me. I love her. And she loves me.
I wish somebody loved me. My husband doesn't, of course. My ex. We're divorced, but he brought me down here. I divorced him just as soon as I found out I had cancer.
Oh, did he cause it?
As a matter of fact, he might have done. I did not love him when I married him. I've done a lot of foolish things in my short life. And Jessie says, "Well, I've invited Blue for you." Blue? Who is Blue? Says Colfrey. The extraterrestrial. Didn't I mention him? I ordered him. I sent this telepathic conversation message that I desperately needed an alien to appear to my Spiritwalkers convention this weekend for my sister. I beamed it out there into space. And then last night I had a very vivid dream. Blue lights, kept flashing in my dream. And somebody said in this eerie voice, "Blue is coming." Ah, that's so.
Hey man, your sister's crazy, baby. She's nuts.
I know. Well, I'm desperate enough to date an extraterrestrial. Somebody different than my ex. You must have known that when you called him. Oh, I thought an extraterrestrial would be perfect for you. Now, Colfrey, I'm writing this Spiritwalkers convention in the form of a play. Shadra, our sister, goes to the playwrights' workshops, and so does our friend Vangel. And Cal is coming to the reading to see his aunt, Colfrey. And I've hired an actor, I don't know, to play Blue. But, you know, he just looked the part. Still, you don't ever know about actors. Sometimes they'll just take your play and they'll go with it, and they don't care what you wrote. I'm in a play. Okay. I like that. Luis, tell me, what did you expect to get out of this play reading today?
Well, you know, I've known far out women. But your sister Jessie here is way the other side of the moon. I mean, she's on the dark side of the moon, honey. I don't know how to tell you the difference. She's my kind of woman.
Well, you know, when we're both down to the bar, everybody stops to listen to us. He and I can really blast together.
Yeah, well, where she goes, I'll follow, you know. And, where I go, she will not follow where I go. I don't get that part. She will not have sex with me.
We had sex last summer. I thought I could handle you. But as soon as we got along, I had absolutely no resistance.
See, I told you she loves me. What did I tell you? I mean, she came back to the board and told everybody we had sex. And then, to make things worse, she repented. Now she won't do it anymore.
Well, I broke
Is
my...
that sad?
I broke my vows to have sex, not to ever have sex with a married man. Now Thor says he won't have sex with me anymore until I have an AIDS test, because I told him about you. He thinks that all Mexicans have AIDS. Oh, that dumb hillbilly Thor. Oh, hillbillies are so prejudiced, says Colfrey. Well, he's coming to the convention too because I ordered him. Luis, better watch out for Thor. He's from our hometown, you know. He's a he-man. Jesse used to love him before he married another woman. Broke her heart. Well, now he's divorced. He wants us to get back together again. He wants me to come up there and live with him.
You didn't tell me that.
Well, that's because I'm not going.
Oh.
Being in love with a married man is torture, but Thor would be worse. I've got my reasons. Colfrey says, I know, Thor is an outlaw. He'd have you and him would be robbing banks if you were together.
What kind of men do you let yourself fall in love with? I mean, you... Oh, I know. He's the man with the big hammer.
Yes, he is. He's Thor, the thunder god. I'll tell you why I loved him. Because I was a 36-year-old divorced woman who hadn't had sex for years, and he was a 28-year-old bachelor